It's Wednesday night and we got action from 5 games for you to enjoy. Get comfy. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. It's -10 in Khabarovsk where we had it first. I'm more or less up against Spartak tonight. First period, makes a cross-ice pass to Vladislav Provolov. He goes for a smart pass to the slot, but it's skillfully intercepted by Michael Jordan. Late in the period now, the red and white are on a power play. Artem Fedorov in front to Robin Gonzo, but he misses it wide. Third period now, Spartak with another man advantage. Alex Koklachev sends it to the slot. Gonzo tips it, but Alexei Murygin stands tall. A little later, the Tigers finally get one over the goal line on a power play, but the goal is waved off at the video review as there was a distinct kicking motion on the play. The game goes to the shootout, and Vladislav Proshenin, who had his goal taken away, secures the win for more. Spartak are 0 for 2 in the shootouts this year. 1-0 is the final. We'll make our next stop in Shanghai, China, where Kunlun Red Star go up against Dynamo Minsk. The Dragons strike early. Just under 3 minutes in, Jonas Error gives up a fat rebound and only Paolo buries it. Gonna be a nice feeling as Paolo just returned to the lineup. 5 minutes later, they improve their lead to 2-0. Brendan Eaves whips it across and Hurricane nets his third of the season. The second period, Toulouse make it a 3-0 hockey game. Justin Fontaine hammers it home from on top of the left circle. Dynamo get a goal back early in the third frame. Denis Kazyanov scores his 5th, while Artur Gavros registers his first point of the season. They go for the extra attacker late in regulation, but it doesn't end well. Ondrej Vitasic puts it into the empty cage, and this one is over. Kunlun with their second consecutive game. 4-1 is the final. We travel to Moscow now, where Red Army face Sochi. Neither to the opening period, Stanislav Bacharov shoots from inside and raises his arms, but very prematurely. Ila Sorokin doesn't let it go over the goal line. A few moments later, Red Army opened up the score in several moments after Sochi kill off a penalty. Greg Scott has credited it was his 4th of the year, while Lyndon Vane and Gabriel Gorenko draw the assists. Early in the second period, Sergei Tolchinsky slingshots it from the left circle, and Dmitry Shikin makes a gorgeous glove save. Red Army hold on to the 1-goal lead and then had a security tally late in regulation. Anton Slapashev hits the empty 4x6. Ila Sorokin stops 21 shots for his 5th shutout of the year. It's his 4th in a row, and with that he sets a new club record. Red Army take it 2-0 on home ice. We're now in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit do battle with Avantgarde. Buckle up, because this one is a little crazy. The Jesters get things started late in the opening period as Alex Grant gets his 7th of the year. He goes Bart Downsky on Igor Babkov. Buck 0-2 to the second frame. Victor Stolberg scores his 2nd of the season to bring it back to even. The play had to be reviewed, but it counted in the end. But just 46 seconds later, Steve Moses gives Jokerit their lead back. He sends it in right off a one face-off. 5 minutes later, Brian O'Neill carries the puck to the net with Alexei Yemelin on his back, makes a gorgeous pass to the slot, and Victor Love doesn't let it go to waste. A little later, Sergei Shirokov whacks it down low for a sure goal, but wait, what? Ryan Zapolsky just gloves it out from the goal line. Mesmerizing save by American Nefmat, and Jokerit still lead by 2. A few minutes later, the Jesters get another goal from a defenseman. This time, Brian O'Neill sets up Simon Letesto on open ice, and his shot is deadly. They get another one before the intermission. Brian O'Neill draws his 3rd consecutive primary assist as John Norman nets his 13th goal of the season. What a beauty! Less than 2 minutes into the third period, Pekka Jormaka redirects it home from the slot. This one comes just after Avantgarde had peeled off the penalty. The Hawks show some life 5 minutes later. Ilya Mikheyev throws it on net, and Denis Zernov tips it past Zapolsky. A little later, they convert on a power play to make it 6-3. Zernov to Shirokov in front of Mikheyev, and he scores his 12th. Avantgarde remain on a power play, but it's Jokerit who scored the next goal. Just 40 seconds later, Jeff Platt nets a shorty to make it 7-3. The Beasts battle till the bitter end, and with 8 seconds remaining to play in regulation, Denis Zernov scores his second goal and 4th point of the game. It's a rare sight when someone has such a stellar performance, only to see his team lose in a landslide. 7-4 is the final on this one. We head to Riga, Latvia for our last game of the day. It's the one between Dynamo and Vytas, who are neighbors in the standings. The Vistas show them in business early on. Less than 3 minutes in, Marek Krivik wires it past Timur Bilala from the hash marks. They doubled their lead just 15 seconds into the next period. Alexander Semin scores his 8th of the year with a tip on an Evgeny Katichev's shot. Dynamo get a goal back midway through the third, and Matthew Mayani fires it in from the point. He's been much less productive without his beard, but he makes it a hockey game with this one. But it won't help Dynamo. The Vytas protect the Flames' lead and take 2 points on the road. Alexander Semin finishes the night with a goal and an assist, while Miro Altonen gets 2 apples and Vytas take it 2-1. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 5 more games, including Dynamo Gagabars and Lokomotiv versus Dynamo Moscow. My name is Andreas Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.